down, Jack. I already know who it is, man. It's Backwood Jones, AKYP, man. Checking in right now with Level Up Magazine, where underground is mainstream. Get it?
Tell me about the progression to, working on it and finally having it be out and just having a big buzz around it.
Backwood Jones, it was like 12 months in the making. Like, I don't know. I had so much go on in my personal life that like I went through the cycle, like just personal stuff. So like, and then when I went on tour, it allowed me to see that I had like a different fan base as well, and they was letting me know what kind of songs they was really liking from me, like, and they was like, yeah, we like it when you really turn up, when you do this, we do this. We also like when you do these personal records, this record, and so like the records they was telling me about was like joints like I really love to do, but they like all straight life stories, like they everything that go on with me in everyday life. And so like that was my whole thing to like capture that in this project. So like every song on there is like a baby to me. It's like, it's like I sat with it for like a month, basically, like each song. So like I don't really have no favorite songs, nothing. Like all of them like my favorite. So that's kind of like it took the longest it's ever taken for me to complete a project. But I feel like it's the most personal I've ever gotten, besides my very, very early stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it gets real deep.
That's what's up, and the music scene has bloomed so much. Where do you think Chicago music and Chicago artists are headed?
I think right now we what I like to call like walking history. So like I feel like everybody should just continue making their mark, because like you gotta understand, people gonna be talking about this movement like 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Like, you remember when you heard such and such? You remember when you heard this for the first time? You remember when you heard that? And it's gonna be like constructed around our sound. So as long as people understand that, like that we walk in history, we can only become that much greater, because we all still working. It's just in our own like proper lanes and whatnot.
And like a lot of people think they don't have the right team behind them to push. So as your management and PR, like what benefit would you say artists have
you get work done. Like if you don't have no good team, not getting them. You just basically, you're a rapper. Yeah, you're just good at rapping. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that you're good at rapping. So don't no moves be made. Like, I think that like if you're gonna become a hip hop artist, you gotta understand that you're a brand. So there's different things you can do. It's gates that's been open for us, a long time ago, as long as you stay true to your brand. Look at Jay-Z. For lack of better, everybody's not gonna be Jay-Z, but the fact that he was able to go get make his own color with a car company before, he was able to go get a check from Budweiser, he was able to put his album out through Samsung. These are partnerships. Like now you're seeing artists like getting deals with Puma, like Rocky, like Rocky I did with Puma. Like you see artists getting deals with like Adidas and then putting out their tapes and whatnot. So I mean, there's other avenues in order to get paid. So I feel like we should go ahead and make sure that we stick true to whatever brand it is that you got. Rock from that one.
In the interview,
you gotta keep working. The place where you start is where you first learn your craft. That studio, like whatever place it is that you record at, wherever it is that you produce your music, that's where you start at. You don't worry about like what's gonna be your next step in regards to trying to make stardom. You know what I'm saying? So many people just see whatever it is they see on TV and they get like trapped in thinking that that's a way of understanding, like that if I duplicate this, then I'm gonna get something similar or better. Like that's the furthest from the right answer. You know what I'm saying? That's a 1 in a million chance. Not to shit on anybody's dreams, not to say that nobody else is a 1 in a million chance, but that's kind of like your odds are somewhat against you. So it's just like when when you a kid and people ask you what you want to be in life, and somebody like, I want to be an NBA player, NFL player, and people like, man, look, just have something else to fall back on. So like, I encourage everybody, like, you better make sure you got something else to fall back on for you. Like, jump in it, you know what I'm saying, and just make sure that like everything is a call before you walk situation. You know what I'm saying? So like, just because you start off at the bottom don't mean that's where you're gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep working. So wherever you started, wherever you learned, wherever you first thought that's where you can do whatever it is that you want to do, that's your starting point. You know what I'm saying? And the better that you get, like it's like a field of dreams, you build it, they're gonna come. The better you get, they gonna know who you rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep going.
Fuck with switches, shit ain't sweet. So if I talk, you listen, we gon' eat. Now